Hi, it's Mr. Alcazaran, and I am here today again to help you with your DBQ. If you have version A and D of this, you need to tune into this video. If you are looking at version C, please take a look at the other video that I am about to post. To have a strong paper, you have to understand your task. I went over this in the thesis video, and if you need to find that, you know that it's in the online handouts. The task for this is this. Using at least 4 out of the 7 documents, write 2 reasons to explain whether or not the administration of any school should be able to look through a student's phone. In order to answer this properly, you're going to have to write a 4-paragraph essay. We know that at a bare minimum, paragraphs need at least 5 to 8 sentences. In your introduction, you're going to try to set up your historical background. The historical background can be found on the front page of the actual DBQ handout that you were given. What you're going to do is you're going to read that front paragraph, that front page very carefully, and you are going to paraphrase the history of the Bill of Rights and the Fourth Amendment. Take a look at the questions that I've written down there. Think about the who, the what, the where, the when, and the why. That's going to be key to filling out your intro. The last sentence is your thesis statement. And again, if you need help with that, please listen to the other video that I just created. The first body paragraph is going to be your first major reason. That will be the start of your first body paragraph. The second part is the evidence that supports the reason. This is where it gets tricky. This is what makes a DBQ a bit of a challenge. Here you're going to have to cite specific evidence from the documents as well as outside information. What that means is you have to either directly quote the material, the documents, or you need to paraphrase the document and embed that into your argument. A strong paper will do a mix of both. And remember, for this paper, for the version A and D, you need to make sure that you're citing at least 4 total documents. The last part of the first body paragraph is a transition sentence. This kind of wraps up the first major reason and transitions into the next paragraph, the next reason. Again, keep in mind that each paragraph should be at least 5 to 8 sentences. The first part of the second body paragraph, your topic sentence, will be your second major reason. The B, the middle portion, that is going to be your evidence. And again, I want to make this crystal clear. Please make sure that you cite at least 4 out of the 7 documents total. You can either directly quote it or you can paraphrase. And again, a good paper will do a mixture of both. The last part is a transition sentence, which wraps up the second major reason, and it transitions into your closing paragraph. The last and final paragraph is again at least 5 to 8 sentences, and will begin with a restatement of your thesis. So that means it has to be paraphrased. If you need help with this, you can come talk with me and I will help you out. Second sentence will summarize the major evidence that supports your first reason. The third sentence summarizes the major evidence supporting the second major reason. The last couple of sentences are a bit trickier, but it also allows for some creativity. Basically, you are trying to both wrap up your essay and kind of get your reader to think a little bit. Below, I've given you a couple examples of where you can go. So ladies and gentlemen, this should be a 4-paragraph essay. Make sure again that you cite at least 4 out of the 7 documents. And this is key, this part right here. Either directly quote, and you can't have the whole thing directly quoted. You're going to also have to think about paraphrasing and making it your own. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, and I have a lot of faith in you guys.